Hi, and welcome to John's Chiro Clinic. Thanks for inviting me into your home. In this short film, I'll be giving you some background information about chiropractic in general, and more specifically about my own therapy, the McTimoney technique. Probably by now, you will have already found out lots about chiropractic manipulation. I've kept the information to a minimum on the website, as there are some fantastic sites out there that have everything you need to know. One of the most informative is run by the World Chiropractic Alliance. A link can be found on this site, so I'll try and keep it short and sweet. You've probably already discovered that people have been manipulating each other structurally for thousands of years. The advice of Hippocrates was get knowledge of the spine, for this is the requisite for many diseases. Herodotus, a contemporary of Hippocrates, gained fame curing diseases by correcting spinal abnormalities through therapeutic exercises. However, if the patient was too weak to exercise, Herodotus would manipulate the patient's spine. It wasn't until Daniel Palmer came along in 1895 and discovered the specific spinal adjustment that chiropractic was born. Palmer and his son BJ then developed the philosophy and science of chiropractic. And Palmer stated that mechanical problems with the spine, he termed them subluxations, were causing interference with nerves. This interference would directly affect the health of the patient, causing all kinds of complaints and disease. They started a chiropractic college that is still training chiropractors in America today. At a recent seminar, I was told that currently there are around 500 different types of chiropractic techniques available to all the people of the world. So what about my therapy, McTimoney Chiropractic? Where did that come from? Well, guess what? It's another grateful patient story. John McTimoney had a fall from a ladder while working as a farm labourer during the 30s depression. The injuries meant he gradually lost the use of both his arms, and walking had also become increasingly difficult. X-rays revealed no reason for the paralysis, and the treatment suggested was a tricky operation to the spine to remove cervical ribs. So not good. Fortunately, his wife introduced him to a Mr. Ashford, a Birmingham chiropractor trained in the USA by the originator of chiropractic, Daniel Palmer. Mr. Ashford treated him over a period of 3 years, and John became intrigued with the method of treatment. Some years later, around 1949, he met Dr. Mary Walker of Oxford, an early graduate of the Palmer School of Chiropractic in Iowa, who had trained under B.J. Palmer, the son of D.D. Palmer. She was then in her 70s. She wanted to train others in the skills she practiced, to carry them forward to form a profession in this country. She agreed to train McTimoney, and by the early 1950s, he had qualified in the basics of chiropractic. John McTimoney opened a practice in Banbury in 1951 and was soon drawing patients from all over the UK. Development of the chiropractic technique was his great passion, and he continued to innovate throughout nearly 30 years as a practitioner. Based on Mary Walker's teaching and D.D. Palmer's original insights, his approach was founded on the belief that the main cause of disease and pain in the body was the misalignment of bones. In the quest for an effective, natural and non-invasive treatment of disease, he devised a holistic whole-body chiropractic method. He refined the sense of touch in his hands and fingers to analyse a patient's entire skeleton in order to detect misalignments, however slight. Applying engineering principles to this detailed examination of the skeletal structure, he refined the process of choosing and making skillful adjustments to allow the patient's structure to normalise. Mainly, though not exclusively, through the use of high-velocity thrusts, and in particular the toggle recoil thrust on the vertebra, he sought to achieve realignment that would be both comfortable for the patient and thorough at every treatment. A further innovation was, in 1954, the formulation of a chiropractic analysis and treatment for animals. He is believed to be the first chiropractor to do this. In 1972, he founded the Oxfordshire School of Chiropractic and took on a small group of pupils. By the time of his death in 1980, he had graduated 14 practitioners, most of whom were trained in the treatment of animals as well as people. I graduated from the school in 1985. My certificate shows I am the 60th person since McTimoney started training students to qualify from the college. I'm extremely proud of the heritage of my therapy and often give thanks to the efforts of all the pioneers who struggled to get this wonderful profession established. So, to recap, what do you get for your money? A treatment that goes back to D.D. Palmer's original blueprint. A thorough checkup and full body workover every time you present for treatment. So remember, always check what a treatment entails before committing yourself. Remember, it's about keeping well for the rest of your life. It's about ensuring you, your family, friends and work colleagues are protected from problems in the future. So, thanks for watching and keep well. Bye for now.